Alright guys, well, I got a 95 S10 Blazer here. The stereo has been ripped out of the dash. All I'm left with is just these wires that are sitting right here. Now I've already pulled the fuses that I have to deal with the radio. I pulled out RDO, which is the radio accessory, and then I pulled out a 20 amp fuse for the radio to work on it. And they were actually blown, them fuses were, when I got it. You know, couldn't imagine why. I printed out some diagrams. That's what it tells me. This is for a 2001. This is a 95. I'm hoping that the wiring diagram is the same. But if not, I'll mix and match and see what I got. And here's the car stereo that I have to put in it. It's a Sony. I forget what model. It's a CDX FW500. And I got the wiring diagram for it. I printed out. So we're going to try to hook this bad boy up. They say the yellow is a constant 12 volts, which here's a yellow one, and here's a yellow one. So I'm probably going to have to put the fuse back in for right now, just to see where the voltage is coming from, what voltage I get out of every one of these wires. I should get constant 12 volts out of one of these yellows, and then when I turn the ignition, I should get 12 volts out of this orange wire right here, supposedly. So I'll check that with my meter and make sure it's right. And then if it's, I hope this is not 12 volts, because I've only got 3 other wires that go to the right for the right speakers, not unless they cut one or something that's back behind here somewhere, which I hope not. And they cut this, someone did. They just totally annihilated this dash. Stupid. And why would they cut the wires when they could just freaking get a $5 harness and plug into it? Stupid people, I swear. But and here's a little cubby hole that supposedly I'm thinking fits right in here, but it for some reason doesn't fit right. It's like they cut it in 2 different spots or something, because there's still something missing there. I don't understand that. They cut it pretty straight. Or maybe this is not part of it. I don't think it is, actually. But looks like they got the dash kit, but they cut this part of it. I don't understand why, but anyway, I'll get my meter out and test these wires and see which one gives me voltage and whatnot. I'll put the fuses back in and go from there. I'll make another video. Well, there you have it. The wires back here were a little tricky, but just watch your wiring diagram and whatnot, and make sure you get all the wires soldered in right, or either that, if you have the adapter to fit into the stock wiring harness, go ahead and get that and hook it up before you do anything. But if yours is like mine, where the stock wiring harness was cut, then you're pretty much going to have to do what I just did. Just connect the wires. Solder them in if you want. If you don't, just use them little crimp connectors, or just twist them and electrical tape them best you can. But yeah, the yellow one, I think on the right side of here, was actually positive, and the black, or the red, was ignition switch power. The black and the white, or black and white stripe wire, was actually ground in this one. So And then all the other wires were pretty much self-explanatory from looking at the wiring diagram that I had. So pretty much that's really it on wiring one of these stereos. There's not much to it. So yeah, there you have it.